Welcome to my world, everyone. This is the face for radio and the sexy body, definitely only for radio. This is your boy, Michael Lane. Like it or not, with Michael Lane, man. Hey, how y'all doing? I want to talk quickly about a couple of things, man, a couple of items. I usually talk about one thing on a certain video, but I'm going to talk about two things. Let me get on the voter ID real quick, man. The voter ID law, you know all the liberals are coming out, and all the black people are falling for this garbage that the liberals saying that, oh, this is not fair, this is racist. The voter ID law is basically saying that you have to present a photo ID, just you have to get that in order to vote. Other than that, you will not be able to vote. That's just not for black people. It's for everybody. That prevents illegals from voting. That prevents people from voting 2 or 3 times. It's just really keeping everything down. So, but everybody is saying, oh, that's wrong. But they thinking that it's the liberals making this fuss because they just care about black people so much. But in reality, they want to continue to throw racists in under the rug. They want to continue to rig up these elections. They want to have dead people vote. They want to have illegals vote. They want to have everybody vote. And as they pander, and they go right there and they vote Democrat. This is what they want, and that seems like the only way they can win. And then, if not, they cry foul. So what they're saying, I want you all to listen to me, good black people. What they're saying, only to you. They're not saying that to anybody else. They're saying black people are so lazy and stupid that we can't give and this plus a 3-year window. They're not saying you have to get it in 5 hours. They're not saying that you have to get it in 10 minutes. They're saying that you have to have it in 3 years. This is when it first started. 3 years. Now it's about 2 years now. 2 years left. Wow. But they're saying that no one has that amount of time to do that, to have a voter ID law. You're taking us back to Jim Crow. Why liberals keep bringing up something that they made up? Jim Crow is from the Democratic Party. It's the liberal side. They have their own version of Jim Crow, but they're not going to tell you that on today. But this voter ID law, they had a march recently to Washington to protest it and say, whoa, we got to do it. But guess what? They were instructed to have their photo IDs in front of them and keep it visible at all times. Ain't that a bitch? So, does it make the organizers of this march racist? Why do you have to have ID to show that you can fly before you get on a plane? Why do you have to show ID before you get a drink? Hey, look, I don't have a driver's license. Let me drive. Let people that don't. Why? It's racist. I'm going to burn up my driver's license right now, and I'm going to say I don't have a driver's license and I don't need one because I'm black. And I need to go to the store right now. So if any cops stop me, I'm within the law. Because y'all bring back Jim Crow laws. I should be able to buy liquor. I should be able to do whatever I want to without photo ID. And don't ask me that stuff. I'm trying to get a job. Because I'm black. Everybody else, y'all do it. I'm black. See how silly that is? It's not about race. The liberals trying to make it about race because they want to continue to cheat to win elections. Because that's all they're about. They're hungry for power and takeover. And they're doing whatever it takes in order to do that. Because the last election, presidential election, was the most corrupted of all time. Dead people voted. People voted 2, 3, 15 times. Yeah, they're arrested, but their votes still count. And illegals voted. That didn't happen. The president won't allow it. What is he doing to the Constitution right now? His executive orders What is he doing? You think he care about the law? But look, all the other presidents, he made less executive orders than any other president in recent memory. You all are so dumb. It's not about the amount. It's about the executive orders itself that is exceeding past the executive branch. That those type of orders that's never been done. It is unprecedented. But let me get past the voter ID jump, because I expect to start driving without a license soon. I better not be arrested either, or ticketed, because you're racist. But anyway, I waited a long time to talk about this Cheerios ad. I said I better talk about this. And the reason why I didn't talk about it, because I waited for certain so-called fair networks to talk about it. And I gave it weeks and weeks and weeks. Now, you all know about the Cheerios ad, where it had the interracial baby and the interracial couple, marriage couple, husband and wife. And they had the Cheerios commercial, and it caused racists were having all kinds of nasty comments and saying, I'm not going to buy Cheerios anymore. And so in the Super Bowl, they came with another one. So that prompted MSNBC to say, we're going to see how many on the right, these hateful people on the right, who object to this commercial because they're racist. Then it caught the ear, or the eyes. The tweet caught the eyes of Michelle Malkin. And so her and the Twitchy team reached out to conservatives and say, hey, show them what you got. Show them how racist you are. So they just bombarded Twitter with pictures of interracial marriages, couples or families that adopted black kids. All of this hatred from the right. Oh, these rich white folks, they can't stand black folk. But they bombarded it. And it was so impactful that MSNBC had to apologize, even though they lied that they fired the person, because they didn't give any information on the person that was fired. They didn't fire anybody. But they issued an apology. And they fell on their face. And that's liberal racism and pandering. They lie, they have you all believe it, and have you all looking stupid and stuck in the liberal plantation. You know what the name of that plantation is? Jim Crow. But anyway, ABC News, none of them. ABC with the persons of the week. Remember they have the person and persons of the week? Whenever something goes wrong against their boys, they don't say nothing. Now, I don't expect NBC to say anything, because it's them that's getting hurt. But ABC, CBS, all that, I didn't expect it. But I gave it time. I said I'm not gonna jump on them yet. But the media was gone, and that ought to show each and every one of you all about the tricks of the liberal media. Well, the media, because they're mainly 98% liberal. And all of those people should have been the persons of the week on ABC. Now, I'm not jumping on David Muir. I'm not jumping on Diane Sawyer. I'm not jumping on Scott Pelley or anybody else. I'm not jumping on them. But I'm jumping on the puppet masters, those who control what they report. Now, if they can control what they report, then definitely they're getting it from me. Whatever I'm saying, I'm spewing on is for you. But there are a lot of people behind the scenes that you don't see that are just clocking that money, getting paid. They're controlling the strings, and they're saying, no, don't talk about our guys. I mean, don't talk about them. Conservative just broke they just broke the lies and the stereotypes of them being racist and hateful. No media attention. Not surprised. Just had to drop that on y'all. So, in closing, I just had to talk about the Cheerios. Way to go, Cheerios. And way to go, Michelle Malkin, the Twitchy team, and all of you Patriots that stepped up and said, here's this, let me answer your racism, your racist punks. And the voter ID law. It's so racist that they are racist towards you. Black people, wise up. Rise up. You all are not stupid and you all are not lazy. We're not dumb. We're not lazy. 3-year or 2-year window of time to get an ID is nothing. We can take care of that easily. And you got all of these rich liberals going on TV saying, it's racist. It's a racist. You know black people are dumb and lazy and they can't get the photo ID. Yes, we can. And I'm not talking about Obama either. But we can do that. We're intelligent as people. As a people, we need to, well, we better wake up. But we're intelligent. We're wising up. And we're rising up. And we're going to use that voter ID and turn around and vote you liberals out of office. That's my prayer. And I believe that's what's going to happen. Wise up. Rise up. Yeah, I got my Bears shirt. I love the Bears, man. But the Packers are number one. Like it or not.